Hi everybody, it's Tiara in your ear and welcome to Black Power 101. Today we're going to be discussing the ideology of Black Power through the question, how did Black ideologies of the Civil Rights era affect the Black liberation movement? Well, Black Power is a term coined by Stokely Carmichael, sorry if I can say his name, commonly known as Kwame Ture. Educated at Howard, Kwame learned the importance of organization against oppression. He became leader of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee and honorary prime minister of Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, as well as other activist organizations. This is a picture taken of him at one of his public speaking events at NC State in the 1960s. The image is Kwame sitting in a chair, appearing very calm, as we see by his facial expression and his body language. He's sitting with his legs crossed and his arm casually resting on his leg. So he doesn't appear to be ruffled up or aggressive or angry about what he is talking about. So let's analyze the flag now that we've already discussed his body language. We're going to highlight these key points that will give us some insight into what were the pillars of the ideology of this Black Power movement. We're going to highlight Pan-Africanism, socialism, and nationalism. All right, so let's just break it down. Nationalism is a sense of pride in where you come from, okay? Socialism is a political and economic theory of organization that advocates for an entire community to collectively regulate, distribute the means and the goods and pretty much, collectively run itself, not with just a few people in power. Pan-Africanism is the idea that all Africans and all of those in the diaspora are all related. We're all a big family. We're all African. We all have common ancestry. We all are brothers and sisters. Okay, so these are the ideologies that Kwame wanted to promote through Black Power and through the party, the All African People Revolutionary Party. This flag can also tell us who his intended audience is and what they intended to do. Okay, that is, all African people, join me and let's have a revolution. Okay, so behind him, or next to the flag is a ginormous portrait of Sekou Toure. Who is he? Well, he was the first president of Guinea and a good friend of both Stokely Carmichael and Kwame Nkrumah. You're like, Nkrumah, that sounds familiar. Well, it should. Kwame Nkrumah was the first president of Ghana and was the one that created Pan-Africanism. And that is why his name is on this flag right here, Nkrumahnism, okay? And these are all very fundamental as to shaping Kwame's his mindset. He was traveling to these places, meeting these leaders, seeing the way these African people lived and how they were treated. And he was coming back and he was relaying that information and wanted to see some change. Okay. We can also see that's pretty much it. From all these clues from examining this primary source, we can conclude that Stokely Carmichael, or Kwame Ture, was all about pride, unity, and collective effort. He was about the people, for the people, and he wanted to see all of us come from the trenches, rise up, and join together to try to make a collective, revolution. And he's a hero. I hope that you all have a better understanding of Black Power and Stokely Carmichael at this point. Thank you for joining me. Power to the people and Panther power to the vanguard. Peace out.